These back panels, you can actually swap out for different colors.
Angelnaut.
Salutations to the nations. What's good, Angelnauts? It's your boy, Young Sinai. So, did you have a BlackBerry back in the day? I didn't have one. I didn't really see the appeal back then, but I was stupid. Okay, I was very dumb. No, but now that I'm running a couple businesses, I definitely could see the appeal of a physical keyboard. And I was thinking about getting a Titan 2, a Unihertz Titan 2, okay? And then there was an announcement made a couple weeks ago by a YouTuber, Mr. Mobile, and his company, Clicks. Now, Clicks, they make the keyboard for that attaches to different phones, such as the Razer, and there's now like a Razorberry, is what they refer to. I actually have a Razer. I have two phones. I have a Z Fold 4. I have no plans on upgrading to a Z Fold 7 or anything anytime soon. This does just what it needs to, and it opens up. Okay, congratulations. Yay. Okay, but the Razer, and I'm like, I don't really want to get the keyboard attachment. It would be dope just to have the, keyboard. So they recently said that they're going to be releasing a phone, and they're working with the team, or they're working with one of the designers from BlackBerry, and it is called the Communicator, okay? And it is supposed to be like basically your phone's side piece, okay? It is a phone in and of itself. That was a question that a lot of people had. Is this thing actually a phone? Can you make calls on it? Yes, you can. You can use it as a standalone device, but the way they market it is it's your phone's companion, okay? It's your phone little side piece. It ain't the main squeeze. But it's the side piece, okay? Not that I know anything about that. I am a married man, okay? I keep it strictly monogamous, you know what I'm saying? But these phones, on the other hand, you see, I'm in a bit of a love triangle, okay? Got to keep two phones if you got a lot going on. So let's take a look at the Clicks Communicator, and then we're going to look at another device that kind of gave the Clicks Communicator a run for its money. All right, let's do it. Now, I'm going to play this without sound because it is playing a lot of music, and I don't want to get copywritten. So let's look at this. It's a clean looking phone. It's actually using what is the launcher? What is that launcher? I cannot remember. Whatever. But see, they got different like back panels. Like here, I'm gonna run it back a little bit. Like these back panels, you can actually swap out for different colors. Okay. And then they have a side button, and this LED around the button, you can program it to different apps for different notifications. You can also hold this button and like talk. I wish I could remember this launcher, but I cannot think of the company that they're working with right now. Yeah, look it up yourself. So that's the Clicks Communicator, okay? Keyboard looks good. Let's kind of keyboard looks good. It looks like a dope phone, you know what I mean? I like it. But let's see the phone that's giving it, a little bit of a run for its money. Okay. Oh, speaking of it, this phone is going to be $500, I believe, and I think if you pre-order, it's going to be $400. So, for those of you all who watch my channel, I know most of you all are into handhelds. If you're just like a phone connoisseur and you're just stopping by, we usually talk about a lot of handhelds and geeky stuff on this. We don't really dive too much into phones. But last year, Neo mentioned that they were going to have a dual screen, okay? And then a couple days a dual screen handheld. Then a couple days later, AYN, it was like boom, like it just dropped the Thor, like, and that was kind of what this moment was to me, because Clicks had this phone that everybody was super excited about, and then a couple days later, Unihertz said, "Look what we got in the works." So, like I said, at first I was thinking about the Unihertz Titan, but it is a very big, blocky, out of date feeling phone. But this is the Unihertz Titan Elite, Titan 2 Elite. So check this out. Once again, it's muted because if it's music and stuff. That's clean, man. That's clean. This phone will definitely be replacing my Razr for sure. And apparently, hold on. And apparently it's going to be getting 5 years of updates. Okay, that's a big thing with Unihertz phones, is that they don't have security for a lot of years. But this is going to get 5 years of updates and security, I believe. So that's pretty dope. I'm super excited. Let me know in the comments if you're interested in this phone at all, okay? Do you have a reason to get this? Let me know if you had a BlackBerry in the past. And yeah, I appreciate you guys rocking with me, and just wanted to, show you all this, and if you hadn't seen it. So God bless and salutations to the nations. Peace.
Angelnaut